Welcome to the Bare Metal Cyber CCISO Prepcast. This series helps you prepare for the exam with focused explanations and practical context. Building and leading an effective security team is one of the most visible and impactful responsibilities of the CISO. Security teams serve as the operational core of the cybersecurity program, and their effectiveness determines whether strategic goals translate into measurable results. The CISO is responsible for defining the team's structure, functional capabilities, and reporting relationships. This means aligning staff roles with both technical needs and enterprise risk priorities. The CISO must also advocate for headcount and budget allocations during financial planning cycles to ensure the team is properly resourced. Establishing performance expectations, fostering collaboration, and driving accountability are ongoing leadership functions. The CISO must model the behaviors they want to see, whether in ethics, cross-functional communication, or responsiveness. Strong team leadership contributes not only to internal performance, but also to the broader perception of cybersecurity as a reliable and business-aligned function. A successful security program depends on staffing the right mix of roles. Core positions typically include SOC analysts who monitor and respond to alerts, security engineers who design and maintain controls, and architects who ensure secure systems design. Governance, risk, and compliance specialists help navigate regulatory environments and manage audit readiness. Strategic roles may include risk managers, privacy officers, and security liaisons who bridge the gap between business units and technical teams. Specialized positions, such as red team operators, forensic analysts, or threat intelligence researchers, provide depth for specific threat scenarios. In larger organizations, security business partners, or business information security officers, CISOs, embed within business units to help integrate security into day-to-day decisions. Contract-based or third-party roles provide scalability and are useful for specialized or temporary needs. Defining these roles clearly helps the CISO allocate responsibilities effectively and maintain agility as the program evolves. Organizational structure matters. Some organizations adopt centralized security teams that operate under a single command structure. This model provides consistent control and simplifies governance. Others adopt federated models, embedding security professionals within business units while maintaining central standards. This allows for localized responsiveness, but can create fragmentation if not well coordinated. Many enterprises now use hybrid models. Central security teams define policy and oversee core functions, while federated or virtual teams execute localized tasks. Cross-functional virtual teams are commonly formed for incident response, third-party risk management, or business continuity. These teams may include staff from legal, HR, IT, and compliance. The CISO must design a structure that supports the organization's complexity, culture, and operational model. This includes defining span of control, decision-making authority, and escalation paths. Structure must evolve with the business, and the CISO must be prepared to adjust the team model accordingly. Effective workforce planning starts with an honest assessment of the current team's capabilities and alignment with the organization's future needs. This includes mapping roles to security frameworks, such as the NIST/NICE Cybersecurity Workforce Framework, or ISO 27001 responsibilities. Understanding which capabilities are missing or underdeveloped helps prioritize hiring and training. Workforce planning must consider not only technology changes, but also regulatory trends, digital transformation, and business growth. If the organization is moving to the cloud, the team will need new skills in cloud governance and architecture. If compliance obligations are growing, GRC staff may need to expand. The CISO should also plan for talent development, succession, and redundancy. Identifying single points of failure in staffing, where only one individual understands a system or process, introduces risk. Pipeline development through internships, rotation programs, or cross-training strengthens resilience. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other podcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. Hiring the right people begins with well-defined job descriptions that reflect actual needs and performance expectations. The CSO must work closely with HR and talent acquisition teams to ensure job postings are accurate and reach diverse, qualified candidate pools. Candidates should be evaluated based on a balance of technical ability, communication skills, problem-solving, and cultural fit. Certifications can signal baseline knowledge, but experience and attitude are often better predictors of success. For key roles, scenario-based interviews or practical assessments can reveal whether a candidate can think critically and apply knowledge under pressure. A diverse team improves decision-making, problem-solving, and workplace culture. The CISO should actively support inclusive hiring practices and remove unnecessary barriers that may exclude qualified candidates. Onboarding is a critical step in integrating new hires into the security program. A structured orientation plan should cover the organization's mission, key policies, system architectures, and security priorities. Providing documentation access, introducing key stakeholders, and assigning mentors helps new team members get up to speed quickly. Early check-ins and performance expectations ensure clarity and support success. Strong onboarding helps accelerate contribution, improve retention, and reinforce the organization's security culture from day one. It also builds credibility and trust, which are essential for roles that interact with other departments and external stakeholders. Once the team is in place, fostering performance and collaboration becomes the focus. Clear goals and KPIs should be defined for each role and function. These may include incident response times, control effectiveness rates, or audit readiness milestones. Regular team meetings, daily stand-ups, or syncs keep communication flowing. Cross-training enhances agility, prevents knowledge silos, and supports succession. Recognizing contributions builds morale and reinforces desired behaviors. Internal mobility, allowing team members to explore new roles or responsibilities, improves retention and skills development. When performance issues arise, the CISO must address them promptly and constructively, providing coaching and clear improvement plans. A high-performing team doesn't just happen. It is shaped through feedback, alignment, and continuous leadership attention. Building a culture of security and accountability requires the CISO to lead by example. Team members must understand how their work connects to enterprise values and ethical standards. Encouraging continuous learning keeps skills sharp and helps the team adapt to emerging threats. Resilience is essential, especially during crises or high-pressure incidents. Regular training and simulations help build this capacity. The CISO should also embed security champions within business units. These individuals promote awareness, model secure behavior, and extend the team's influence. Inclusion matters. Diverse teams perform better, adapt faster, and reflect the communities they serve. The CISO must ensure equity in hiring, promotion, and team engagement, making team culture a top priority. Many security programs rely on external resources. Contractors, MSSPs, and consulting partners can extend capacity or bring specialized skills. Integration is essential. These individuals must be included in workflows, reporting structures, and documentation practices. Access controls must be defined clearly to avoid unnecessary risk. Deliverables, service levels, and performance expectations must be formalized and reviewed periodically. Vendor staff should be evaluated like internal team members through KPIs, feedback, and quality checks. When projects end or roles change, knowledge must be transferred back to internal teams. Retaining that institutional knowledge ensures continuity and supports long-term program maturity. The CCISO exam tests candidates on team development, structure, and performance management. Scenario questions may ask how to address staffing shortages, restructure the team, or resolve performance issues. Key terminology includes span of control, dotted line reporting, virtual teams, and succession planning. Candidates must demonstrate executive-level responsibility for workforce strategy, team alignment with enterprise goals, and cross-dome integration. The exam emphasizes how team design affects audit readiness, compliance, incident response, and strategic planning. A strong grasp of talent development and team leadership confirms the candidate's readiness to lead complex, resilient, and high-performing cybersecurity teams. Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Bare Metal CyberC CISO Prepcast. For more episodes, tools, and study support, Visit us at baremetalcyber.com.